Hi everyone, I'm Mercedes and thanks again for joining me for another recycling project. This is part 4 of our recycled messenger bag and we're going to be making these Kanzashi inspired butterflies, so let's get started. Well, the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is to cut 4 fabric squares measuring 3 inches by 3 inches in width and length and 6 fabric squares measuring 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches in width and length. The first thing that you're going to do is that you're going to take one point of your square and you're going to fold it over to the opposite end for another triangle. Again, crease those fold lines with your fingers. You're going to take this one triangle point and you're going to fold it over about 1/3 of a way towards the fold line. Fold it over again for the second time, and then fold it again for the last and third time. You will have 2 fold lines on one side. Hold it with your finger at the halfway point and take this loose end and fold it over. Guess what? Your first petal is complete. Take your straight pin and put it at the base of the flower petal. You're going to need 6 of these. Take your fabric scissors once you're complete and cut away that excess triangle at the bottom. Your open loop is going to look something like this once it's complete. Now, if you joined us for part 3, the 3 inch by 3 inch fabric square, you're definitely going to repeat the folding pattern. Only this time, I'm going to ask you to use the smooth side for your butterfly. And this is what's going to happen. Once you connect all of your pieces together, 3 loops on one side and 2 loops on the other for the half necklace, you're going to do a loose knot. You're not going to tighten the knot in order to come up with a flower. And the reason for that is, I have one here that's finished in an opposite color thread, is that you need to do 2 of them separately for your butterfly wings. So I'm just going to push this to the side because the next thing is another great way to recycle some old beads. I used some wood beads with some glass and I interchanged them on some stringing wire. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to take more fabric scrap and you're going to cut 2 strips in the same length of your butterfly. I'm just going to grab 1 second the finished one that's on the messenger bag, so you can see that once this center strip is glued on, you're not going to be able to see that fabric scrap anymore. So all you're going to do is use that rice paste or your fabric adhesive, glue it on the top, of course making sure that everything's the same size scale, and you're going to glue it to the center of your butterfly. And basically that's it. Please allow all of your recycling creativity to come through, because you can use the butterfly to decorate some of your jewelry boxes. You could definitely use it for your messenger bag as we have here. And again, please join us at m721organics.com for more eco-crafting projects. We actually did this Kanzashi flower. We used 2 separate colors, and then we did a 3D effect with the butterfly. Please remember to continue to recycle, continue to recreate, and continue to reinvent you, because you're worth it. Take care, and I hope to see you again very soon with another eco-crafting project.